Hey there, it's Bridget here, and today's training is all about gratitude. I know that in our common pop culture today, gratitude is a little bit of a buzzword that's mentioned, and there's kind of an understanding that gratitude makes us feel good, we should have gratitude, it's important, and gratitude. And I want to really take some time to talk about the whys and the hows of a practice of gratitude in a little bit of a different context than what we're used to. I'm going to talk about gratitude in relationship to and with our connection with spirit. And by spirit, as you know, I mean creator, life force, God, goddess, helper, angel, ally, all of the above. However you name spirit and whatever relationship you have with spirit, spirit as in the big concept, the abstract concept, and spirit as in the angels that you talk to every day, the shamanic allies that you work with for your healing work, and the guides that you refer to and connect with. So, gratitude. If you look in the dictionary, I think the definition for gratitude is to have appreciation for something or someone. We all have a baseline understanding of what gratitude is. And I want to really drop into why it's important. Why and what, why do we do gratitude? What does gratitude actually do? Because I don't really feel like anybody's talking about that. So, first and foremost, being in a place of gratitude opens the heart. When we are grateful, when we are truly in appreciation, and not just in here, because we know we're supposed to be grateful. We know that from here. But true gratitude is not a thought, it's a feeling. It's something that comes from our heart. And when we have a feeling, when we move into a place of gratitude, it comes from our heart. And that means it opens our heart. Our hearts open and soften when we're in a place of gratitude. So that's the first thing that gratitude does for us. Another thing that it does for us, the second thing it does for us, is that it sends love, it sends energy to another being from us outwards towards another being, whether it's a human being, an energetic being, a pet. It sends love and energy to another person, and it helps them to open up and receive love, to receive healing, and to receive energy. So gratitude sends energy, love or energy, to another being from us. That's the second piece. The third thing that gratitude does for us is that it sends a message. It sends a message out in the waves that you like what you're experiencing. And that's important for many reasons. It sends a message that you like what you're receiving. It also sends a signal that you enjoy being treated this way. You are acknowledging and sending a signal that you enjoy being treated this way. And that also indicates, and this isn't always spoken, but it indicates that you would like more of whatever it is that you're grateful for. More love, more honoring, more gifts, more fun, whatever it is that your heart holds gratitude for, you're saying, I want more of that. I would like some more. So that's the fourth thing that gratitude does. The fifth thing is that it opens up a vulnerability in us. Because when you are open to receiving, when you're in a place of gratitude and you're offering that, and the signal is that you would probably want more and that you're open to more, that puts you in a place of vulnerability. And it acknowledges that. It acknowledges that you're vulnerable and open. that creates an energy right there. So those are some, I know there's more, but those are a good place to start. That is what gratitude does for us physically, emotionally, and mentally, spiritually, psychically, all of those things. And so if we take gratitude and the understanding of gratitude to mean all of that, you're probably thinking about it in relation to maybe being grateful for something that your partner did, or being grateful for your kids, or being grateful for a promotion that you got at your job, at work. All of what I just described applies to everyday gratitude. And we're going to take a little bit of a different turn here, because it also applies to the world of spirit. So I'll go through this and go through what I just shared in light or in recognition of gratitude as a connection and in relationship to spirit. So gratitude softens your heart, right? I just mentioned that. It softens your heart to spirit, to your guides, to your helpers. When your heart is softened, you can receive more of the love that's coming towards you, more of the information, more of the messages from spirit, from your helpers, from your guides. So gratitude in regards to the spirit world, it softens your heart. And that's what you want when you want to receive and relate to spirit. It also allows the spirit world to feel your love. And whenever anything, anybody, any being feels your love, you're in a relationship with that being or those beings. So gratitude also applies to the spirit world because it lets them know that you like their presence. You like their presence. I like you. I want to be around you. I want you to be around me. When you open your heart and flow gratitude to the spirits, to the spirit world, it lets them know that you like their presence. It also says to them, not only do I like your presence, but I'd like some more of your presence. I'd like to communicate with you more. I'd like more of what you have to offer me. Gratitude sends a message that says, yes, please, can I have some more? And when we are doing that in relationship to spirit, you could just imagine what that does for your connection with them. Gratitude in relationship to spirit also acknowledges that you are open to receiving. That yes, please, can I have some more energy is saying I am open to receiving. So gratitude in relationship to spirit does all of that. And I next want to talk about ways that we can offer our gratitude to spirit. So in cultures where spirit is honored and alive, in cultures where the spirits of the earth and the sky, or the spirits of the ancestors, the spirits of the natural world, are recognized as a normal functioning part of a community, there are ways that spirit is engaged with on a regular basis, not just when a person or a community needs something, but spirit and the inclusion of spirit, the recognition of spirit is happening all the time. And there's a dance that happens, a dance that goes back and forth with the spirits, with spirit, with creator. Not just, oh, I need some help, where are you? It's the energy of, I celebrate you. Thank you for being here always. And we are grateful. And so there are dances that are created for the spirits, to honor the spirits in traditional cultures. Dances that are created to honor the ancestors. Dances that are created to honor specific ancestral spirits that help a tribe, dances that are created to honor and thank personal spirits that are being worked with for healing work or for something that is a particular issue that's happening and needing resolved in a village or a tribe. So there's dances that are created. There are also songs that are created to honor the spirits. We can honor with our bodies through dance, and we can honor with our voices through our songs, creating songs. Traditional peoples create songs to honor the spirits. Puts you in a relationship with the spirits. They also create songs to honor the elements, because the spirits or the elements have a spirit, an essence to them. The element of fire has a spirit. The element of water has a spirit. The earth, the air, those elements have spirits, and singing to them is a way of honoring them. All of these activities create a relationship with spirit. This is a way of honoring, a way of having gratitude. And then there's also physical offerings that are made in shamanic cultures and traditional cultures. An offering might be made to the ancestors, the helping spirits, the guides of the village. It might be of alcohol. Alcohol is a sacred substance in most traditional cultures. The way that we look at it here in our modern culture is really different than the way that it's utilized in tribal cultures. Herbs are often used as a offering because the spirit of the plants is alive to traditional people. So offering the spirit of a plant, or working with the spirit of the plant and offering it in gratitude, is common, as well as working with the energy of stones, or utilizing stones, crystals, rocks, things of earth as offerings. Food is also a traditional offering. The ancestors receive favorite food. The spirits of healing may, or the personal allies and spirits may be offered a food or a sweet or something of a certain color or flavor. All of this is done as an honoring. And another thing that traditional peoples do is to spend time talking to the spirits, having conversations with them. Conversations for specific purposes, and then conversations for everyday conversations. If you want more about that, there's another video that I created on everyday conversations. But creating time, spending time with spirit for no particular reason. Almost as if you would honor and spend time with a friend. You know, sometimes when you go out with a friend, you have a movie that you're going to or an event that you're going to, and sometimes you just hang out and have coffee, right? That is a paradigm, a model that works in relation to having a connection with spirit. In the shamanic trainings that I teach, I share that. I teach people how to do this, how to have a relationship, an honoring relationship every day with spirit. So for you, given that we have an idea of what gratitude does and how it applies to the spirit world, we also have some ideas about traditional ways to offer gratitude and honor spirit. How does this apply to you? What can you take away from this? Well, you can take away a few things. You can make a decision to honor your connection to spirit, whether that is a guide, spirit, essence, all that is, an animal guide, an angel guide, whoever that is, it doesn't really matter who that is. You can make offer an honoring and a gratitude in a few different ways. Always let it be from your heart. A heart-inspired gift is really meaningful and really purposeful. And that can be a drawing that you make to honor spirit. It can be flowers, dried flowers, or cut flowers, grown flowers that you've grown in your own garden. You can leave those whatever the heart-inspired item is, you can leave them in your sacred space, in the place that you have for spirit. And if you don't have a place to honor spirit, that's okay. You can leave it outside for them. If you want to create a space, you can also create a space in your home for honoring spirit. But leaving something that came from you or that you took time to cultivate or purchase to give them. You can that's one of the ways that you can honor spirits, by physically giving them a gift, leaving them an offering. Another way that you can honor them is to create music. If you have a drum or you have rattles or you have an instrument, you can take some time and drum and rattle and dedicate that to spirit. That happens all the time in African cultures, in Mongolian cultures, and cultures all around the world where music is created to honor spirit, to celebrate spirit. And you can do that too. You can also just sing a song or hum with spirit in mind. All of those ways, all of those things are things that you can do to honor spirit. And if you don't want to do any of that, you can sit quietly and breathe. Connect with the energy in your heart and send that to spirit. Send that to spirit. That is a gratitude, sending love from your heart. So all of this, what it does is it creates a two-way street. A two-way street between you and the spirit world. When there's a two-way street, you're going to receive more, and the information highway is open. It also, another thing that this practice does of honoring and having gratitude for spirit is that it really makes a statement. Your thoughts, your words, your actions all make a statement that says, you are so important to me that I'm taking time to do this. And I assure you, I promise you, I guarantee you, when you take that time to let them know they're important, they feel you, they hear you, they see and sense and know. And an opening is created because of it. It strengthens your relationship with them and your ability to relate to them. And that's what you want if you want to be in communication with spirit. You want to have that relationship with them. It opens a pathway of communication between you and spirit. For me, what I like to do is during my morning time, I have a little ritual that I do. Part of it is I get up and I putter in the kitchen. And part of it is that I have some breakfast and then I sit down in my space and I sit quietly. Sometimes I do a little quiet meditation. Sometimes I light candles. And sometimes I just sit and drum and say thank you to all of the help that's available to me. It's that easy. And I feel from that I'm connected. Spirit, the guides, the allies, the helpers, them, they, and myself are in a relationship. I'm in a relationship with them, and I nurture that, and I honor that. And because of that, because of being in relationship with them, they help me. And together we do healing work to help people. I receive what I need, and then I can help other people to receive what they need. So gratitude is so much bigger than we even know. Just a quick recap. We talked about what gratitude is, what it actually does for you. We talked about how it applies to the spirit world, and also ways to offer gratitude to spirit, both traditional ways and some ideas for ways that you can offer gratitude to spirit. I'd love to invite you to pick one of the ways that I shared and practice it for yourself for the next week. See how that feels. Okay, that is our training for today. I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye for now.